Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. It's being called a sandbox for discovery and development. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb, Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness, and numerous tech CEOs unveiling plans this week for the Indiana IOT Lab Fishers. The nearly 25,000 square foot facility located in that city's certified technology park. It will focus on encouraging innovation and collaboration in what is expected to be a $3 trillion Internet of Things space. And for more now on this unique concept and how Indiana can become an IoT hub, I'm pleased to be joined by Launch Fishers founder John Wexler and Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary.
It was a big announcement at Launch Fishers for this new IoT lab. John, to you first, and you'll kind of be running this new facility as well. What is the Internet of Things, and how will this facility really get at it?
Well, thanks for having us on, Gary. The Internet of Things is really everything from self-driving cars to aware appliances in your home to Fitbits and all the things that we know that connect to the Internet, either to communicate with other devices or to have someone be able to communicate with it. The idea is to create an environment for entrepreneurs, innovators, and large corporate users to come in and work on this kind of thing in their product. Mm-hmm. So even from those that don't know that they need to do this today, we invite them to come in and look at the amazing resources we have to help them advance their products. 25,000
square feet of space. So this is for young startups, entrepreneurs, people with ideas, but also importantly, big companies, so it really runs the gamut.
Yeah, we've been really pleased with the support from our corporate community here in the central Indiana area. The idea is also that this is a network, right, of locations throughout the state. So if you fast forward a handful of years, we may have corporate users all over the state that are tapping the innovators, the educators, the entrepreneurs to help innovate and move their products forward.
Mayor, John talks about innovators and entrepreneurs. That is part and parcel of the brand that you and others are creating in Fishers. How does this IoT lab play into that brand?
It's a natural progression of moving into a different industry vertical, where before Launch Fishers probably would have been thought of more as a software as a service type model, a coffee shop, an office area, but we really think this is a transformative time in our economy, not only in Fishers, but in Indiana. And we want to be at the front of that. And I think this new IoT lab is just a natural progression to accomplishing that. And we're really excited to move in this direction.
And we were talking off camera, and you see this as an opportunity for Indiana to pivot in a sense in terms of the economy, the manufacturing sector. Technology typically can mean jobs going away. So this is a chance to kind of pivot.
Absolutely, it does mean jobs going away. That's what history tells us. And we know that we make things, we grow things, and we move things. All of those industries are going to be disrupted by this concept like never before. I mean, truly transformative. And we do believe that that might mean jobs as we know it in those industries today are going to go away. So that means Indiana needs to find other ways to find economic progress for Hoosiers. And we think that the IoT concept is the right direction for that. And I think with John's track record of creating those entrepreneurial cultures, we just think that this is the right move for Fishers, and we believe strongly it's the right move for Indiana in general.
You know, what's been the reaction? Again, this gets at manufacturing, agriculture, distribution and logistics, Indiana's strengths. What's been the reaction, early reaction to the news?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal, Gary. I think the thing that everybody agrees is that this is the time to move. There are more reasons than not that we should lead in this space, right? We're a major player in each of those three key industries. We have the expertise to basically automate and mechanize those industries, and we're well positioned for that.
The mayor mentioned your track record, Launch Fishers, where the announcement took place. You had a big announcement a week ago or so, expanding into downtown Indianapolis into what will be Launch Indy. Why is that important?
Well, it's and the mayor can talk to this as well, but it's a new step forward in regional participation, right? We have a lot of members in Launch Fishers, 625 now. If they come downtown for a meeting with Lilly or Salesforce, or they're on their way to the airport, now they have a place to work, as do the 2,000 plus members of the Indiana Co-working Passport. So we see it as just a natural extension of what we've been doing all along. We're really excited about it.
Mayor, I'll give you the final comment. Is this an example, or I mean, a sign that regional cooperation really is happening now? Mayor Joe Hogsett from Indianapolis on the show last week talked about this deal, Launch Indy, as being that participating, collaborating between Fishers and Indianapolis.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good first actionable step. Our value system has always been that we're for the greater good of Indiana and all of these entrepreneurial initiatives. And Mayor Hogsett and his team have been wonderful to work with. And I think it's not binary. It's not one or the other. It's collectively what can we get done. And I think this is going to be really a good step for Central Indiana.
All right, Fishers Mayor Scott Fadness, John Wexler as well. Congratulations on what was a big announcement, a new IOT Lab. Be following the story in the months ahead. Thanks,
Gary.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Inside Indiana Business on YouTube. For the latest statewide business news, be sure to visit InsideIndianaBusiness.com and subscribe to our free daily e-newsletters by clicking on the link.